Okay, we got a lobby. Okay, I'm gonna expectate Quarter Farmers Attorney versus WhoCares. This is my first time doing this, so let's see if I can do it right. I don't even know how I'm gonna see it. What are the controls here? Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, people are starting to move into the lobby. And, well, as I mentioned, like I mentioned before in the previous casting that I did, let's do a little recap here of what's going on. So, at first there is like a little bit of a oh, there is I can see the heal and the power. It's pretty cool. Here it's sorted by like everybody who is in the arena right now. This is sorted by power. So whoever is the strongest one for WhoCares and the strongest one for Eternity. So when you first get into the arena, there are two types of positioning. There is usually the positioning between the star and moon, and there is a positioning between sun and moon, which is where most of the guilds actually position themselves. And there is a reason why you go into the arena early on. Like you go to show your presence. Like if your guild is used to go into the star and moon position, you go first. You go and move all your party members to that location, and you stay there. So when they're starting to move, they'll know, oh, they are focused on this area. Let's move to the other area so we're better positioned before the match starts. But if you arrive at this early on into the arena, you won't have any buffs. So there is sort of a strategy for you to start, like at least move one or two parties inside so they kind of hold that position, and then you start moving. Then the rest of the guilds start entering the arena with 1 minute left, so everybody's buffed, everybody's ready to go and ready to fight. How the main field actually works. Oh, I can move to the subfield here too. Pretty cool. Oh, I can deselect all the paths. That's cool. Okay, so how the main field works? You need to capture the, like, let's say this is a capture the flag kind of a moment. So you need to capture all the three objectives, which is the sun, which is the moon, and the star. So we have three main actually objectives here. Once you capture those, you start draining points from the other team, and every kill you do in the main field, you also drain points from the other team. So the more kills you have, the less points the other team have. And at minute 15 there will be mobs spawning at the two corners of the map. I can move here. There will be mobs spawning at those two corners of the map, which will all give more points towards the team that it will kill those mobs. And at minute 10, there will be not only mobs at the corner, there will be also two mobs at the corner, but there will also be mobs and the MVP at this particular location, which will give you an amount of 500 points. Will deduct 500 points from the guild that, well, the guild that will kill it will deduct 500 points from the other guild. So that is a very game-changing mechanic. Which, like the last match, Envy and Sugar, they were at this moment here both less than 500 points, and they were like whoever got the kill on the MVP would win the match. Which, luckily enough, Sugar got it. Okay, everybody's starting to move inside the main field here. Let's give a little bit of a look at the subfield. How is it going? So there is a little bit of a movement. There is a lot of people at the center of the arena. There is some movement, like they're starting. They both got. They're playing a little bit more to the careful side. Everybody's trying to stick to their tablets here, where those monsters are gonna be spawning. But well, let's go back to the main field where the main fight are gonna be starting here. You see a little bit of a movement in the bottom here, which is they're closer to the fight here. You usually move your strongest players on for those areas. Okay, now that we got those here, let's start moving to the kill. Okay, we start the match. WhoCares started to move a little bit to the center from this area here, but you see that Eternity got a little bit of stronger enter into the Moon Arena, which they actually captured the arena because they had more players surrounding the area of the point captured. But they also captured the very edges, the points on the edge. And Eternity is doing a little bit like slowly push towards WhoCares front line. And WhoCares started to respawn at the moon, so at the moon tablet, so you can see a shift towards Eternity from the bottom here, moving towards defending the top. If WhoCares wants to do wants to capture the moon here, they will need to do it a little bit differently because it's very strong front line. But they started to make a move at the sun, which is they were not protected. Everybody from the moon moved to the sun. Now the moon it's not being protected. There's a lot of people from everybody from Eternity moved to defend the sun tablet. Okay, they are making a very strong defense, but it's still like it's still shifting towards both sides. Oh, Eternity took a chance and actually captured the star. They are trying to secure 3 tablets at the same time. That is very risky because you move a lot of people from your other tablets, which they're now starting to lose the other 2 tablets. But at this point, Eternity is winning for about 200 points, which is a very strong lead at this time of the match. At the subfield, you see that the WhoCares is doing a little bit better than Eternity. That is going to be providing buffs to the main field. And as soon as they reach the 8,000 points here, the main field will get all buffed up. They will have a movement speed buff, they will have attack power buff, and defense buff. So it's very strong move to the subfield to actually start getting those points to the main field. They are securing the strongest members in the center, while WhoCares is starting to break into the center. They try to get the sun tablet, which was well defended. Now Eternity is trying to take the star tablet from WhoCares. They have one full party here, and the WhoCares is not defending the star tablet. They're starting to move more players towards the star tablet for Eternity, just to make sure they secure the transition between tablets. Now Eternity has all 3 tablets on the main field. Let's see how WhoCares respond to that. They have a couple strong players here. Yeah, Blanco is one of the strongest players for WhoCares. They are trying to secure the sun tablet here. Eternity is moving at least 3, maybe 4 parties towards the sun tablet. Yeah, they're making a lot of a difference here with those movements at the center. WhoCares are not able to actually secure the sun tablet at all. Now they're focusing on securing the star tablet. Thor, it's defending with Chasm almost by himself. Oh, now they got backup. Okay, now they're only swinging the corner tablets, which I think Eternity at some point there is going to be figuring out that's going to be that they're doing this at this moment. Show the life, please. What the life? Sorry, Vedeto. Can you explain that a little bit more? Oh, the life. I see. Let me take the codes out of the screen here. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so Eternity is winning with about 500 points on top of WhoCares at this moment. Yeah, they're starting to make a move this star. Actually, WhoCares capture. Oh, they didn't capture. That was so close. Oh, they're still gonna be capturing the suns. That was a very close call. Like Eternity almost defended that one. Oh my goodness, that was exciting. Oh, they're already losing the sun, and they captured the star, and they're starting to lose the moon tablet because of one player. That was a very interesting move by Luck there, which was he didn't got as lucky as he wanted to, but that was a good move. There was absolutely nobody at the moon tablet. Okay, now let's see how WhoCares respond to that. Like, you see, most of their powers are focused on the center arena, which makes absolute sense. Yeah, WhoCares is starting to make a move at the sun tablet here. You see a little bit of an action at the edges of the circle surrounding the tablet. And they are also... oh, they were making a move at the star, which Eternity actually neutralized. There is nobody defending it anymore. Okay, yeah. WhoCares are coming very strong to the sun tablet here. And they are gonna be securing this. Yeah, they absolutely did secure that tablet. Now, what WhoCares is gonna be doing here? They have 30 seconds of... whenever you secure a tablet, you have 30 seconds of, let's say, cooldown before you can capture the tablet again. So that one is going to be secure for about 30 seconds. They need to make a move to another tablet if they want to start draining more points from Eternity. They try to come to Star, but they are coming slow. They're coming from the sides here to avoid the center of... because most of the Eternity players at the center, they would be facing a lot of resistance there. They're starting to capture the star while Eternity is recapturing the sun tablet from WhoCares. And oh, Raph just died here. Yeah, they came very strong to the star tablet. WhoCares tried to take the sun with a couple players, but they did not succeed. Now let's see what... oh, they are coming strong at the center. Oh, we're gonna see a big clash here. Let's see how it goes. They probably have all the Oblivions already, cooldowns all ready to go. Oh, they are facing a lot of resistance from Eternity here. Eternity came full power at the center. Oh my goodness. WhoCares is having a tough time to actually face all those players from Eternity. Yeah, they're trying their very best to actually secure the moon tablet, which they are doing it. Oh my goodness, look at that. They're losing the star, but they're capturing the moon. It's the first time they're going to be capturing the moon. But they're 1,000 points behind. Oh my god, that is a very big difference of points. Yeah, while they captured the moon, the Eternity captured the star, and now WhoCares moved into the sun tablet. At the first moment, they have the first they had their first chance of actually capturing there being one tablet ahead of the Eternity here at the main field. Oh, what's going on with the camera there? Okay, WhoCares now has a lead of 2 stars. They are trying to capture the star tablet with one player, which is a very bold and good move, which Eternity is focusing all their players in the center arena to recapture the moon tablet. They realize that there is one player trying to capture the star tablet, and if more people move towards here from WhoCares, there would be a better chance for them to actually have 2 tablets at this point. But that Eternity noticed that they were trying to capture that, and they moved a couple more parties to actually defend that tablet. And now Eternity is trying to capture the sun from WhoCares with only one party, and they are succeeding at that. Yeah, they did succeed at capturing the sun. Now they have 3 tablets. We're starting to get close to the 10-minute mark, and that means that the MVPs are going to be... the MVP and the mobs are going to be spawning at this point. I don't see a whole lot of people moving towards here. Yeah, 10 seconds for the MVP. Let's see how it goes. They are starting to move towards here. If Eternity gets the MVP kill, they're gonna be killing WhoCares instantly, because that MVP costs 500 points towards the other guild. So WhoCares must have the MVP last hit, or else it's game over for them. MVP is still at the center here. The MVP lost only about 1/5 of his health, going towards 1/4 of his health. Okay, 1/3 of his health is already gone, and most of the players that we see here is from Eternity. I don't think the MVP is gonna be dying before the points are gonna be drained out. The points are going down as we speak. What is going on here? Yeah, I think we have a winner for the first match of tonight. Eternity had the best luck at this match. They secured the tablets beautifully. They got everything under their control. And okay, let's see the points here. I think I have then not only those numbers here. Let's see like how they went. Ralph leaded with almost 100 kills over Blanco. Second place went to Ryuk with 120 kills, 196 assists. And they got a lot of tablets as well. They didn't even focus on the kills. They did actually play the long game here of capturing the tablets. And WhoCares also did a very good job at capturing tablets. That was a very, like, not as a close game, but that was a very, very close game, as you can see. What time is it? 9:20. Okay, let's go to the post data match analytics here. I got some stats to show everybody here. Let me check here if they're ready for the stats for this match. Okay, no, they're still loading. Let's see, like, before, while we don't have that, let's check on the subfield how it went. At least on the kill side, it was very neck to neck. They were very balanced. Number of kills, WhoCares got a little bit more than Eternity. Eternity got 3 bosses while WhoCares got only 2 bosses. Monsters, WhoCares got a little bit more than Eternity. That's why they got the lead in the subfield. But the main fight was actually the main field. They have 730 kills versus 450 from WhoCares. They got the majority of the monsters, and the boss nobody killed because there wasn't enough time for the boss to actually die. But that was a very, very close match, like compared to the standards that we have right now. That was, even if the MVP actually died for WhoCares at that moment, I don't think it would make a whole lot of a difference there. But WhoCares actually showed their very best here. Okay, I think now we have the information for the WhoCares and Eternity. You see that the difference between the total damage between Eternity and WhoCares was about 400 mil, which was a lot of let's move a little bit closer to the back here. Let's pause here a little bit. So the morale of the subfield that they won versus the main field, total kills was not even half of the between the two actually guilds, and monster kills they got double what they got. And at the total captures they got six times the sun tablet, 2 times the moon tablet, and 2 times the star. So you see that the sun was a very high commodity. They were both guilds were trying to capture the sun, and often that tablet changed hands. Check the rest of the data here. So for the subfield, the damage went for WhoCares. They wanted the subfield. and that gave the main field a little bit more of the extra juice that they needed for to be a bit more competitive for those two matches. And they did a very good job. They did the best they could to actually secure that. Here are the top two players for the main MVP and the sub MVP, both from Eternity. Raph actually securing the MVP from this match with 232 kills, and Daddy Shark actually securing the sub MVP, which was with 83 kills and 125 assists. They only had 3 times the difference size of damage done, and both of them killed more of the same amount of monsters and on their fields. So the total damage that Raph did was 343, and I think their total damage was about a mil, 1.7 mil, 1.4 mil. So Raph would contribute with like a lot of damage to their guild. So that is a very well deserved MVP for Raph there. And he's a very good, like, from the power balance, he has a lot of power compared to his counterpart at WhoCares, which has about 810, and Raph was about 840. And the kill streak for Raph was 48. I think he died a couple times or one time. The healing MVP went for Califia. Congrats for the 45 million MVP, the healing points, and assist goes to their guildmaster Rolo.